Okay, well, if you read the title of the video, you maybe know what's going on, probably not, you're just like, oh wow, news, wow. Anyways, if you have, seen the past video, you'll know that, of course, my NR 2003 season got, it, it self-destructed. But what I am planning to do is, and no, I have not found a way to get my old data back, but I do plan on starting a new season. Um, Still gonna be 32. I believe we only got 10 or like 9, 10 races in. I still can't remember. I don't know. But we are gonna do a redo, a retake on this season, so maybe we can get further. Which wasn't the goal of this. The goal was to just end, the finish at Homestead, which is the season finale. If you didn't know, maybe it'll be that. Maybe if we can even get there. So, we're gonna. The goal is now to just try and make it past what we got last time, which shouldn't be the goal. So, um, I might do it. I don't know. I'll probably upload once, maybe every month or two. So, it, I really don't plan on doing anything else because it's not like I can really do anything with this channel. It's kind of hard to get a channel off the ground, organically. I mean, I feel like people only watch, one type of thing nowadays, and I don't upload that type of thing. So, it really is just, I don't know. But for my 16 subscribers, which I've only gained 6 probably since uploading, because I just took over some old, like, account that my brother had laying around. Had 10 subscribers. So really, I've only gained 6. But it looks better that it says 16 or 16. So I don't know. But regardless, we're gonna upload. Maybe we're gonna go back to Daytona with walls because last time didn't end up so well. I've also got a new paint scheme because the last one, I don't know if you noticed, but the lining on the back of the car terrible. So we're gonna redo it and maybe something else. I was gonna stream Among Us after, you know, uploading that last video. But I don't have licensed Bandicam because I don't feel like paying $45. So I couldn't stream because you need recording software to stream, which I don't know why it can't just, like automatically stream your desktop or something. But whatever. Also, how long has this been? Oh, only 3 minutes and 20 seconds. It probably won't be 10 minutes. It probably won't be 10 minutes like the last video. But, here we'll do whatever. I'm gonna get that down so that way I don't reveal my location. I'd have already done that because it scrolls, what. But, anyways, we're gonna. That I don't know why, but I've been trying to explain this 7 times already. At least it feels like we're gonna do a retake of the season. Gonna try and finish all 32. I, and hopefully win because I came gut wrenchingly close to a win at Papyrus, which sucks because I feel like that was my most entertaining and yet also the most boring because I just kept crashing. Actually, no, I feel like the most boring was probably the first race because it lasted 4 minutes. And I included qualifying because I didn't know that I had to pay for Bandicam in order to get videos longer than 10 minutes. So that's why a lot of the cuts really don't make a whole lot of sense. It's because I just F12 F12, which most times I don't even know if it's been 10 minutes or not. I feel like this is less of a it's less of a hey we're going back. It's more of just evaluating what this channel is. but I guess the thumbnail still makes sense, you know, or the title of the video. I'll probably title it like slightly above average size news, which is what I planned on calling it. That was my thought going. So I might have called it something else. I'll probably call it that though, so that way I don't look dumb. I mean, I still look and sound dumb, anyways. But for the most part, we're going. And I'm also gonna mention this. I'm probably gonna try and rework some of the races, like the places that we go. I'm probably gonna, you know, redo the schedule because some of those tracks, you know, I mean they're goof tracks for a reason, but some of them they just really don't work out. So I'm probably gonna change some of the races that we do. And I'm also gonna mention this. I've also experienced a problem. I'll go ahead and show you guys that. Please ignore that. Really hope it doesn't. Okay, it didn't show my location. Great. Okay, we're gonna go into here, and I'm gonna show you what this does exactly. Because so if I go into single race, this is another problem. So for nobody that's gonna comment on this, because no one's ever going to comment on one of my videos. No one will ever do that, because no one just. I mean, you don't really share your thoughts with a small channel. Me personally, I like to do that because I like to, you know, connect with people, at least online. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm gonna go into this race and show you what happens. Oh, look, you see that? Now it's gonna crash. Now it's gonna exit out. Yeah, see, there it goes. Why it does that, I do not know. So if there's anybody, you know, that won't comment on this video or any of my posts or anything, because nobody's gonna do that. Nobody will do that. Okay. Basically, it crashes for some reason, which I also looked on the NR2003 subreddit. I know, I use Reddit. You can laugh at me. I'm not gonna hear it. I'm not gonna hear your laughs. But I made a post on there, you know, and I even looked around. Why does it do that? And I haven't got any comments on it or your replies. I even looked at, you know, I even Googled it, you know, then again, I guess knowledge about a over 20-year-old game is kind of hard to come by. So, you know, if you would know, please let me know. You're not gonna though. No, you're not, because why would you? But we're gonna redo the channel, or we're gonna redo the schedule, and I'm thinking about doing a Wrestling Empire. I'm thinking about it, but the problem is that I have a lot of music mods that, you know, might get me copyrighted or something. So that's why I'm kind of regarding doing that. Also, I already have a career that I'm doing, so I'd probably wait for that, for, you know, me to die or get fired or something. And, you know, I might start a Minecraft thing. I might try doing some Amoga stuff. But basically, we're gonna redo the schedule. We're gonna redo all. We're gonna race. We're gonna try and get through all the tracks. Maybe, because, you know, I just showed you. Like, I'm gonna have to, like, because it only does that at most tracks. Like, because there are some tracks that don't do it, like the Darlington race track that we did. It didn't do that there whenever I tested. But I don't know what's going on with my voice there. But we're gonna try and redo that. I'm probably gonna have to cherry pick some of the tracks Or it might be like a sound. Right? It might be like some other. All right, sorry about that. I I basically went over the 10 minutes, so I guess I'll have to use Bandicut now, which you can see down there. Uh, what else? What else? I mean, I guess now that I've gone over the 10 minutes, which I didn't want to do, I guess I'm just gonna say stuff about the channel. I have gained a couple more subscribers, at least publicly. So thank you for. I mean, I doubt you have notifications on, or you'll be like, oh, this guy, he deserves a subscribe. He deserves a subscribe. I'm gonna subscribe to him, and then they just never watch again. Which I mean, I guess is good. But really, I mean, I want people to watch. That's kind of why I do this. I want people to. I guess you'd classify it as entertainment. I mean, I'm just doing this so I can say because everybody wants to be successful on YouTube, so I kind of just do it just for fun. I'm never gonna make any money off this. Never gonna do that. But if I do something else, maybe I will. Maybe if I do something other than gaming, which is so overdone and oversaturated, maybe if I try and do something else. But it feels like every single type of video, gaming, just doing stuff, or like challenges with money and whatnot, I'm not gonna say who because, well, no, it really doesn't matter because I'm not gonna be one of the people that just talks about stuff. I don't want that to just because that itself is oversaturated, and really, you have so many people that do that, and yes, they make a whole lot of profit and whatnot. But do people really care about their opinion specifically? And I mean, I guess they must have, because if they have millions of views, then what's the point? They have. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm just stating my opinion. I'm giving my thoughts and views, and nobody's gonna care about my opinion because I have no. I mean, it's not like I really have any power, I mean, nobody does. But, at least if you have social status, like, if you have internet status, even if you're a very micro internet celebrity, I mean, you still hold some level of influence. And it just, I don't. Sorry for the pause or of silence, but I've just been trying to think of what I was initially complaining about. Oh yeah, people's opinions. Just because everybody does that, but I feel people just want to see what other people think. I mean, they might agree with them, but then again, that's just because they have influence. They're gonna be like, I like this guy, and he sounds completely mental right now. But his other stuff I liked, so I'm just gonna side with him regardless. And since I not have no influence, people are gonna be like, "Shut up," which I probably should. It's never gonna. I mean, this channel's never gonna get off the ground. I mean, that's just what I think. I mean, maybe you are one of the two people that watch. The two people that do watch, you're like, don't say that, man, but I say that because I'm being realistic. Because starting a channel and did I start this thing last year in December? Because that's whenever I posted the Daytona video. Was it 2023 or 2022? I can't remember. But for the most part, I want to do. I'm just uploading for fun. I feel like right now I'm rambling, and most people have already clicked off. Because I guarantee Nobody is watching this video right now. Nobody is. And you know, if you did click on it, you clicked off. And if you are still watching, why? I mean, I guess I appreciate it. I mean, that gets my watch hours up. But it's never gonna be enough. I'm never gonna have enough watch hours to make any money. Which it's not that big of a deal, because like you think of all of the channels on YouTube, there's so many. But probably less than 100 that make a real profit to live on. Well, no, actually that's wrong. I mean, there are a lot that most people could probably make a living on. So many people that can make a living on. But there are way more, way more, that don't. They have regular 9 to 5 jobs to make money. Like, most normal people have to do. So, I mean, if you're lucky enough to make enough to buy a house, pay taxes, I mean, good on you, but you had to have started like 12, 13 years ago to do that. So, you really, because nobody tries and looks at new stuff now, or like new channels. People stay with the same people. But the thing is, this happened to, big 300 million subscriber, you got controversy. Which, that happens if you have a lot of influence and money, people are going to criticize you. Which, it is good being small channel, because you're not going to have anybody criticize you. Unless, people nitpick you for for playing NR 2003. Which, why? I don't know. It wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. But, there could be people that do that. But for the most part, I haven't had anything negative. I mean, I also haven't had anything positive that people have said. But for the most part, no news is good news. I feel like I need to end the video, but I'm not, because I kind of just want to ramble. I just like rambling on. Which, I really don't know what else to ramble on about. I could ramble on about a single topic all day. Maybe even for 2 days. Who knows? And to think I started recording this only just to say that we are restarting the NR 2003 schedule, and we're gonna try and do all 32 races, and that we'll be starting sometime whenever I choose to start the season again, which could be never. Really just depends. But if you do want to see more content of that, or even of something else, you're not gonna let me know. You're not. But you'll just be like, I think you should do that. But I'm not gonna comment, because maybe people will criticize me for commenting on a small channel. I've never had that happen to me personally. But like most, just talking to you channels, like getting my opinion out there, unless you have influence, nobody's gonna care about your opinion. Nobody cares about what you think. Even about still really small channels, like with only 1,000 subscribers. I guess that would mean that my channel is microscopic. But even then, they have some influence over 1,000 people. I don't even have influence over like 16, because the supposed 16 that are even subscribed, they don't watch. They don't. Simple. They don't. Nobody gives. Nobody cares about my opinions. And now I'm rambling back on it, and now I'm rambling again back on this. Oh, it's gone down to 74, huh? Okay, well, guess it'll be maybe after 30 minutes maybe, or after 20. So I guess we'll see you after this camera cut. Okay. Anyways. Basically, again, nobody cares about my opinion, because not even the 16 supposed subscribers watch the videos. I know they don't, because if you're just like, I'm bored, I want to watch some NR 2003, and you're like, oh man, I've already seen it. There's something with only 0 views. I guess it's not that good. But I'll check it out anyways. You're just like, oh, interesting. And then they, well, excuse me, Franklin. Yeah, and then they'll click off the video. That's what they'll do. That's what they do. They just click off, and that's because I see that. I mean, the watch time is less than 30 seconds. It just is. It's like they'll watch it for 13 seconds, and you'd be like, oh man, his voice, ugh, no, and then they click off, and then they go watch better content. I mean, I watch NR 2003 content because I'm just a fan of of NR 2003. I think it's good. And the people that supposedly watch my videos, that click on it because they like NR 2000, because they like NR 2003. But they don't like me at all. No, they don't. In fact, you could say that they hate me. Well, no, they don't hate me. They're just like, I'm completely oblivious to this guy, and I don't like new things. So I'm not gonna watch whatever he's doing. It could be a really entertaining video that I could find quite compelling, but I'm not gonna watch it because I don't know what he is. So because I'm gonna watch the 5 guys that I only watch because their content is good. And so what if they're in a bit of a controversy? I'm still gonna watch the 5 guys that I like to watch. That's it. I'm not gonna watch anybody new. Because, what if I don't like it? And, I'm not gonna like it. Because any content besides these 5 people that I watch is bad. And so, I'm not gonna watch it. That's what people do. That's what they do. They watch for 13 seconds and this isn't the guy that I like. And then they click away. And for the the oddity of people, of somebody trying, I like this guy. I'm gonna watch a little bit longer just to see what happens. I appreciate the people that do that. That's why I have 2 more subscribers. That I didn't actually convince my friends just to subscribe to my channel. But like, hey, I have a YouTube channel. That's basically how I got my 4 subscribers. But I have 2 that I have no idea who they are. But guess what? You wanna know why they subscribed? Because they enjoy the content. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they don't. And they're just like, I pity this small channel. I'm gonna give them some sub. That might be it. That could be why. I mean, it could also not. I really hope it isn't. But other than that, okay, still recording. Alright, well, I recorded a little, I didn't really record, but I was just rambling on, but it wasn't really recording, so that's why I had to, that's why I had the media player up, if you saw, because I had to check what I last said was. Anyways, we're redoing the schedule, if you saw, which I think I might have recorded it, basically, I try and go into some tracks, the game just crashes. I don't know why it does that. So I'm probably gonna have to nitpick some of the certain tracks that I have to race at in order to do the schedule without the game crashing. Because I don't know if I deleted the footage or not, but I went into Dega and the game wouldn't load Dega. So I went. Actually, this is how it happened. My data deletion. Basically, I went in, tried to do Dega, and it just wouldn't load at all. So I exited out the game, and I deleted it, and then tried to reinstall it, and re-download the mod, and basically all my data was completely fried. It's gone. Dunzo. Which maybe I should have said that in the last one, and people will be like, "Oh, you shouldn't have done that, you stupid, dumb idiot dingleberry. Yeah, you shouldn't have done that." So I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I think I said that in my last one though, and of course nobody's gonna comment on it because why would you? You get criticized for commenting on a small channel. You never do that. Except I do that. If I find some small channel, that has 200 that has like 200 subscribers, and I like it. I was like, that's some quite nice content. Oh yeah, very nice. And of a small channel, people will be. I mean, the guy that originally made it probably he'll be like, or they'll be like, thanks for enjoying the content. And I could say that to you guys, but I mean nobody says anything negative either, which is good. But I I want to connect with my audience, and by that I mean with no one, because I have no audience. The amount of people that watch my videos could probably fit inside the room that I'm recording in right now. I feel like I feel like you'd still have space. Because I mean, this isn't really a big room that I'm recording in right now. In fact, you could say it's rather small. Because I really only have at most 3 people that watch. And by watch, I mean actually like, I might watch this for more than 13 seconds. That's what I mean by actually watch. I mean, you might stick around for a minute. That's why I would consider actually watching the video. Cuz I mean, given that the videos are like 48 minutes long at, average, I feel like most people are just going to skip to the end. I feel like that's what they do. I mean, I know what happens. I feel like I feel like that's what people shouldn't be doing. But I know exactly what happens. People click on 13 seconds. Oh, I don't like his voice. Click off. That's what it is. That's what they do. And that's the end of it. And then maybe in the rarity that they click on a different video of mine, is like, is this that same annoying little no, I don't like it. I don't know how long this video is gonna be now. I think I'm gonna end it here by saying for the 4th, 5th time, I don't know. We're gonna redo the Inter 2003 schedule. Please watch. You're not gonna subscribe. You're not gonna like. You're not gonna comment. I know you're not. Because why would you? You're just not going to. Because nobody cares. It's getting to the point where I'm gonna start caring, or where I'm gonna stop caring. I'm gonna have to start caring in order to stop caring, because I really don't care, honestly. At this point. Actually, what am I saying? I sound so negative, and I really don't like it. I mean, I have been called in the past by undisclosed channel. I'm a negative Nancy, and that we don't need those. I'd also like to just point this out. I have no feelings, or I have no hatred, no bad feelings. I have no mean things to say about this undisclosed channel. I mean, they were in the right. I just like to explain. I was not calling their stream boring. I was just saying that Texas as a racetrack was boring. You're not going to believe that, and you're not even watching this video right now. I could have said their name during that cough, but I'm not going to. Because that's rather rude. I know they're not watching. I know they are. I know they aren't. But I'm just saying, I wasn't calling the stream boring. I was just saying Texas usually provides boring races. So I was like, oh man, can't be that good of a race because it's Texas, not because it was undisclosed channel. Yeah, I think that covers everything that I wanted to talk about. Which really, I only wanted to talk about redoing the season. It was supposed to be a quick 50-second video saying, "Hey guys, we're gonna redo this. We're gonna redo the season schedule. So stay tuned. Please like, subscribe, comment whatever else you'd want to see me do, and we'll try and get it done." That was supposed to be it. And that's kind of what I'm still gonna try and make this. We are going to redo the season schedule, and that's gonna be it. Done, short and sweet. Probably could have ended it there, but now I'm gonna have a 5 second. Now I'll probably have. Yeah, I might ramble on more. I don't know. I don't know how long this video is now. I don't know how long I've been rambling. But I think I'm gonna end it here. We're gonna restart the season schedule. I'm gonna say that for the 6th, 7th time. So if you want to watch it, please watch it. You're in the majority of the people not watching right now don't want to watch it. You don't have to, man. It's fine. But that'll do it. And thanks for thanks for clicking to the end of the video to receive nothing. Congratulations, you win nothing. All right. I think that does it. Okay. All right. Bye, guys.